but experts agree that the toll would have been much higher if not for the intervention of a small team of superheroes.
How are you? Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff. No, it doesn't. But until we know more, there's no use panicking. See you.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area, so we can get those people out. Finally, some backup.
Three!
We dream.
Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Running out of tricks. Come on, I'm Spider. I always win.
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
It's about time.
Sure, why not?
Approaching landing zone, ETA. Incoming Sam, 2 o'clock. We're hit. Still got some lift, trying to put it down. Hang on. Farrell here. We made it. We're under attack. Can you assist?
I had tougher fights with the Yancey Street gang.
Have to move off the front line.
That was fun, but I still prefer wall crawling.
Watch your back! Come on, I hit Johnny harder than that the last time he gave me a hot blow.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those
Let's
must
get
be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey.
That's all you got?
At least put up a fight next time.
The end of that.
You know, I'm getting pretty good at this. Well, that's all the fun I can stand in one day.
Like American?
Yeah, I'll
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers! I hope you fell on your keys. Are you guys letting me win?
Spider Sense says I'm gonna die.
Cool! I won't have to work out today. I'm so good, and you're so not.
We have the numbers! Can I get some help?
You know, I don't even charge extra for these little quips.
And you're gone.
They didn't stand enough!
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? They'll still be here next month.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals. I'll keep you in mind. Now go!
Come on! That-a-way! The subway! Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
Not bad for a former jet jockey, huh?
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? Alright, the cavalry! Yeah.
Ms. Marvel doesn't miss.
Thanks. That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
Have a nice trip. You're not very good at this, are you? They didn't teach me that before.
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food courts!
Lift about now. Ms. Marvel doesn't miss.
The Yancey Street gang!
Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey. Spider Sense says I'm gonna die.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
No, seriously.
Ooh, can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Cassie product placement checks works up a mean first. When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national park, Gang Garage.
Roll.
Americano Miradantes! Coming in!
Shooting gathering time.
We will bury you!
Just trying to escape with our elected representative. Get your own, buddy.
Show you my shooting.
Take your bread and corrupt leaders back! I have no use for them now.
Normally, I'd stay and insult you some more, but I've got things to do.
Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Leva from New York State, good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
Maybe you should, Mr. Senator. Ain't nothing wrong with think and think true for a spell.
A timely suggestion, my friend. I'll see what I can do. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. With a little help, if necessary. What I think of your movements, your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you.
At least it was a cute thing you tried so hard.
Medic! No, seriously. Don't get up. I'll show myself out.
Did you really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his cloaking. His cloaking field is down. Get him.
These mini sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
That's Mr. Grimm to you, you loser.
Might be nap time for Spidey.
When you get to the emergency room, tell him Benji sent you. You aren't mad yet.
The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Sworn hand, my God.
Anybody asks, tell them you put up a heck of a fight.
I do this free.
You and Jimmy at the same time.
I love my job.
They cannot harm what they cannot see.
Old Remy's luck is running out.
Getting roughed up here.
You know, I'm getting pretty good at this.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
Is this the best they can do against us? You never make it against. We will take you out.
You know, this kind of stuff really isn't a hobby.
Look at that comment, son.
Have to move off the front line.
You think you won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Cold Heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on it. On your feet, Nitro. And don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of him.